Here's a look at the P&O brand and why P&O Ferries is not the same as P&O Cruises, or at least not these days anyway. In 1835, Arthur Anderson and Brodie McGee Wilcox established the Peninsula Steam Navigation Company. They sailed steamships to the Iberian Peninsula carrying mail, passengers and cargo. In 1840, they set their sights further afield to Asia and reconstituted the company as the Peninsula and Oriental Steam Navigation Company to reflect their expansion plans. Over the coming decades, the company grew and expanded into India, Asia, with a particular focus on China, and also to Australia. In 1918, the Peninsula and Oriental Steam Navigation Company bought 51% of the Orient Line, a rival shipping company that operated to Australia, but the two brands were kept separate. Fast forward to the 1960s, and P&O expanded further, entering ferry services, particularly trans-channel ferries, as well as cargo services, and in 1961 they merged officially with the Orient Line, forming P&O Orient Line. In 1974, P&O bought Princess Cruises, allowing them to expand into the US cruise market. In 1988, they bought Sitmar Cruises, allowing them to further expand, particularly into Australia, and they rebranded the company as P&O Holidays. The most notable ship in this fleet was the Fairstar, which was Sitmar's fun ship, and it became known as P&O Fairstar. Later, the P&O Holidays brand was re-established as P&O Australia. So by 2000, the Peninsula and Oriental Steam Navigation Company was very large. In fact, it was one of the largest shipping operators in the world. It had P&O Cruises in the UK, P&O Australia in Australia, a ferry division, a cargo division, and also interests in ports around the world. However, in 2000, the Peninsula and Oriental Steam Navigation Company separated the cruise business out, forming P&O Princess, and it spun it off as its own separate company. By this stage, P&O Princess had the P&O Cruises brand, the Princess Cruises brand, the AIDA brand, Ocean Village, and Arosa. The rest of the company remained under the Peninsula and Oriental Steam Navigation Company. In 2003, the Carnival Corporation acquired P&O Princess and its subsidiary brands for £3.5 billion and merged it into the Carnival Corporation operations. At the same time, the Peninsula and Oriental Steam Navigation Company, as well as its ferries and ports, were sold to Dubai World. Both the Carnival Corporation P&O Cruises and the P&O Ferries retained their P&O branding, and they all utilise the P&O house flag, which, whilst owned by Dubai World, is also used under licence by the P&O Cruises fleet. So this is why today you see so many different P&Os. There's P&O Cruises in the UK, P&O Cruises in Australia, both owned by Carnival Corporation, and P&O Ferries, owned by Dubai World. I hope you found this video interesting. If you'd like to know more, check out my friend Emma's website where there's an article about it at Emma Cruises, or take a look at our P&O history book. The link is in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I hope to see you on board.